and welcome. Right, we have a bit of a problem. Yeah, the MX doesn't seem to like this, so yeah, it's a proper, it is a front loader as well, so I don't know what it is, whether this is a special, what's happening? That's what's happening. It needs lifted up. Right, I'll smash it. It didn't like the pass-through weights. I wanted to get it all on, but it doesn't understand the pass-through weight, what it is. I'm not surprised. It is one of those things that is not many people have discovered what the pass-through weight does, so it's one of those underused things, which I discovered it a long time ago and have never looked back. But yeah, obviously those who haven't discovered it. Right, so let's see what options we get. Mach 2, I don't know what that means. It's still got wires. I'm hoping it's that. Right, oh no, we need to do the, yeah, that. Let's try it. If not, then this is one of those dilemmas that you have really in these, because this is a dilemma of mechanics really, and in real life I've often said this shop would tell you that's not compatible with that, especially if it's your local shop that looks after you. So will I allow this? Yeah, I'd give myself full value back and we'd get another one. I've never, first time I've used this, I think. But it's still a front loader, and that's a front loader attacher, so really it is just that. It was just using that special, which is probably specially for, now this now might not, it is a bit long as well. Wow. Yeah, this might, now not having the pass-through weight might make all the difference, because there's going to be way more weight in the front than there is in the back. Yeah, there is. So let's refill the fertilizer spreader first. Yeah, because this doesn't go very far. And in one way I wasn't really thinking. The 5,000 one I might have saved. Mind you, we wouldn't have been able to do it. We wouldn't. I think we're going to just do it to that. I daren't do much more. I think it's all, when we lose the back, I think it's going to, I know it's awful. I'm going to go into a time lapse. I did already think of this, because this is the only thing we can really do. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Now then, do we allow that? Because that's not game changing. Not really. If you got some kind of, I mean, the game can only really do that, really like that, where you've got. To be honest, I'm realising this is a bit of a struggle because obviously I can't put my weight on because of the hand attach is not recognising it, and obviously I know that I can play with that, but I can't. This is, I think, a little bit longer than the Banderanti, so it would mean that, yeah, we could sort of tweak around with it. Oh, and also, yeah, I know we've got to get the bail. That also will bring us a little bit of cash in. I didn't. I thought I saw something in the distance, and I thought, I know it's golden apples. I will share the secret with you of how I know that in a future episode. Yes. I was deliberating, whereas now it is a bit like getting a windfall from the tax office or something like that, where it literally drops through, and I mean, obviously you wouldn't make a decision; it's yours. But obviously on the game, we could just give it away. And if it was a 50,000 one, would it really then totally change the way that I'm playing this game? Yes, it would. It really would. Is this another one of the farmyards? It looks very much like it. Now this is, let's have a look how much this would actually be. Yeah, we nearly finished the second contract as well. I couldn't believe it. Where are we? Yeah, because this is obviously. Oh, and it is obviously because it's 238,000. So yeah, you also. Oh, it's a fantastic field as well. Yeah, you're getting all of these things, the silo and everything. So I suppose when you consider the value of the silo, if you bought it for 200 and something, you could sell the silo for sort of, not that you would if you were really wanting that, but yeah, I'm just saying you could do that really. Yes, I think we'll allow them. If we bump into one and we're passing by, I'm not going to go scouring the map for them. But if we see them, I think we'll allow it. Yeah, because we've literally got nothing. We're literally rubbing our hands. I can't think of the right way to say it. Yeah, we're scratching in the dirt. That's not a bad way to put it, really. Then, yeah, I'm losing all sense of direction because I'm not sure. Oh, no. This is, yeah. It's just a little bit to the right. Yeah, so I think we'll allow it. If it was like 50,000 ones, I think I'd have to like say it's going to alter. Yeah, I know only too well that really you've got to stick to your guns, but that's not life-changing. That's like we've received an unexpected windfall from the taxman, or whatever you say for the golden apples, what the golden apples would be. Pay increase or whatever, yeah. So then we now need to go down here. Yeah, now we're cutting across to where I recognise. Yeah, now we need to take a left. Yeah, it's only I'm going to say it's only the second session. I've been over to the animal dealership on this one. It was this particular one of the two. We've not on the new farmer start. We've not really ventured much further than the shop and back to our farmyard. So we've actually gone much further on this, and that's another thing that I do like. Oh wow, fantastic, a bird. Yeah, that's one thing. And I mean a different bird than the birds we're used to seeing. Yeah. So I think we're going to see. I think we'll lease the Banderanti, and if it works, if it's smaller, then we will buy it and sell this. And obviously we're going to lose some money, I recognise that, but it's more to try to get a shorter reach than this one's got. And I thought this was the smallest, but that's why really I'd like to lease the Banderanti now that we've got a little bit of cash. And I know it's, yeah, so if we stick this next to that, we could also do with a big bag handler really to be lifting stuff because we need the bale and things like that. So I think we're going to get that too. Front load of tools. Big bag handler, yes. Front loader, indeed, yes. And and Banderanti. We want front loaders. We're going to lease it, because I've always found this to be very, very small, which for this kind of tractor is exactly what you want. So we're going to lease it for 275. And then if it is the same, and if it's just that it's tough, then obviously it is what it is. Yeah, if we stick that right next door to the Banderanti, and these are the same, then yeah, it's just me that's forgotten the dimensions of the front loader, really, which is quite possible. It is that. I'm not sure that there's any difference, but yeah, I think you're still going to have to do the thing where it goes to the floor. Oh, of course, yeah, it's got a special thing where it's lower support. That's the one. I think that's what it's on about. Yeah, otherwise it can't do it, can it? Yeah, that's what it meant. Right, now then, let's have a look. Let's have a look like that. They look almost identical to me. Yeah, I can't see that there's any difference at all in that. But well, let's put it on. The size. Does look a little closer to the thing, but perhaps that's wishful thinking. Maybe. You needed to drop it off when... Okay, so we need to pull that to the floor again. I seriously don't think there's any difference at all. No, I don't either, actually, thinking about it. I think that's about exactly the same as the Banderanti. To me. Yeah. Okay, let's send it back. Return. Okay then, right, so it is what it is. The unfortunate thing is obviously I can't put the pass-through away. That's the real problem. It is. The secondary problem, right, yeah, we also need to... Nope, that's not what we need to do. It's that one. Let's remove the support stand. That's lifted up. Fantastic. I don't know how we're going to get out of this, because it's just too long. And then as soon as the weight's gone in the back... Do I really want to... I mean, yeah, because... Let's just stick the back in. For once, you really... Mind you, the thing is, it can't cope. It can't. We've nearly finished that contract. Let's finish the contract. But we probably are going to have to rethink this. It's not quite working out as we anticipated. Yeah, we don't want much more than about now. Otherwise it really does drop terribly. And as soon as the back goes, it is going to drop. Right, let's go over, let's get this finished. So yeah, this is not as easy as I thought. Not that I was intending it to be easy. I knew it'd be difficult. I knew that I was setting myself a thing. Obviously we're getting mechanics issues that I wasn't, but then c'est la vie, really. That's yeah. That is really what you do this type of thing for. It's a bit of a, you've got to rejig things. Can you cope with these things when they don't? Which is, that's what I like about it. The mechanics side of things, if it's a mechanics issue, then that's obviously got to be dealt with realistically, like we did with the net wrap, that it is true what I said. A farmer, of course, he's going to fill. You're only doing the work. You wouldn't be expected to buy net wrap for the contract. So yeah, this is now there must be. Yeah. Ooh, I was going to say, I wish I would not do that. Yeah, I think we know the way to the field. That's what I was trying to say. We somehow got across some kind of little riverbed if we go that way. So let's go the way that we know we can go. Yeah, I was trying. I thought you could have the Zeta without the cabin, which, yeah, I would have preferred it because it's a little bit less. Although I suppose, yeah, that is exactly what we're sort of trying to do, really, the realistic sort of view that this would have. Hang on a minute, is this? Yes, it is, I was going to say. So we have found a golden apple. Yeah, I don't know. That was. I haven't honestly not been over that side of the map. I thought I saw a glint of gold in the distance, but it wasn't where we actually found it. When I got closer, I thought no, it wasn't there. And then as I looked up, I saw it on the stairs. So yeah, it was. Now then, let's look closely for. Yeah, we're very close to finishing. It's this tiny little field. Yeah. Now, obviously, fertilising contracts, the fertiliser will go further. The liming, that's what that line is. It's not a path. I was thinking that yellowy type thing was a path, whereas really it's showing you like a riverbed. So I shall have to get used to that. I can see it now. No, but then it's a path. Oh, no, it's not the same. It's a white, thinner path. Yeah, whereas those rivery bed type things, I can see it in the distance. It really is a riverbed. Let's get this finished. Yeah, I mean, we've also got our trees to do as well. Although, yeah, I do concur. Really, in our circumstance, you would push on as much as you... Ooh, you've still got to cross over the riverbed. And you were wrong, because that's not showing any yellowy type thing. And luckily we're in a tractor and we can actually traverse this kind of terrain. Just. Wow. Yeah, because we can't keep going like backwards like this. It's ridiculous. It'd be better to just bring a trailer and yeah, just stick a bag of lime on it, really. And with that we can do already. So, yeah. Oh, have I folded it up again or something silly? No. Yeah, we put that. Oh, did I not? That's what it is. That'll be it. Yeah, so there's a little tiny touch here, and bearing in mind it's a small field, that could be 2%. So you can't, yeah, you can't sort of like think, oh, it can't be that, because it can. Right, and the other end that we saw when I was faffing around with the, yeah, I'd not plugged it in properly. Yeah, see that's gone up to 83% because of that tiny little bit. So yeah, I'd forgotten this is not brilliant. I should have stuck to my guns and gone with my original instinct, because the other one is absolutely amazing for liming. So the liming contracts would have been an absolute breeze with it. But am I going to change my tactics now? We could still do it. It would be interesting to see, because it is a 1.3 ton, so there's a little bit more capacity as well. Because this can't cope with anything massive. That one, that is something I definitely am going to say. So sometimes choosing the right partner based upon what tractor you've got is something that really you've got to do. Right, so there's no more liming, it is only fertilizer, but they are only tiny ones. Yeah, it would cost. It's cost us £1,000 to buy a 5-ton pallet of that, and we would only just pay for. But I suppose whereabouts are they? 3 and 2. If they're not a million miles away from the store. Now, if it was on the. Oh no, we were on the right screen. We were on the right screen. Yeah, 3 and 2 are where? Oh, right at the top. Well, that's not that. Suppose it would pay for the thing. Well, I suppose what we could do though. Yeah, we've got a bit of lime in because obviously I don't know whether we're going to treat our plot of land as a field for a bit. It's going to be the farmyard in time, but do we actually plough it up for a little bit and do a little bit of farming? But then again, we need to buy implements, so we haven't got implements. This is also true. Decisions at only €8,468 to actually play around with. But I do concur that probably fertiliser contracts are our best friend, in which case we've got to get the right fertiliser. I don't think the front loader is going to work. I think we're going to not with the Samurai. Of course, in time it will be a decent bucket. And if you'd got a bigger weight on the back, or even the weight we've got, it would still be fine as a front loader. And that is, of course, what we really want this for. The fact that it won't work in the way. If it was a bigger tractor, it would be fine. It's a very light tractor. It's a very small tractor. So you can't. It's the mechanics again, really. Right, we want to take a left, I think, here. Yeah, so it is. It's a mechanics thing, really, isn't it? You just gotta crack on, I think. But I do think probably our choice of fertiliser spreader really is very, very important in the circumstances. So maybe we'll see how much we'd get for this, and if we have to spend the Massey Ferguson one, which is my absolute favourite, that's 5,000. This was we're not going to get the full value back, but even if we have to pay 2,004, and then the trouble is, we really need to go through till tomorrow, I think, to see whether or not it's worth doing. I know we've got the bale as well. That's going to bring in, for silage, 750 or £1,000, something like that. But again, it's not going to make a world. It's not going to make a massive difference, really. What is that little green blob on the map? I think we could have gone down that path back there, but there's not much in it, really. So we will allow the golden apples if we come across them. That's all, but I'm not going to hunt across the map to try to do a treasure hunt. That completely defeats. If you come across them, you could say it's literally like some sort of windfall in real life. But if we're hunting for them, then really at that point it's because I know as a player that they're there, and it's not depicting. I mean, I know effort is, but really it's not honest game. It's more like it represents a windfall, and searching over the map to me seems to defeat what I've actually done. Like to make this a challenge. If I'm going to break the challenge by going easy on myself. I mean, that was, we just did find it, so. Right, so then, I still do think I am right about the fertiliser spreader. Yeah, I think I've talked myself into it. Now then, can you let go? We do have to actually. Now I think you can just. So one of the few things you can actually release the standard way is those. Now this we need to put the stands down as well. Which I thought I'd done. Now we have. Now, should be able to detach. Right, smashing. So then, yeah, are we going to do what we said? I think we are for the yeah, if we're the fertilizer spreaders everything, then we're going to take a leap of faith, I think. I should have stuck to my gut said this, but I thought, oh, I'll save $1,500 or a little bit more, really. We're going to go for the Valtra. It's got a little tiny bit more storage, enough to perhaps do. Right, so we need to go and we need to eject this and literally take this back. So at least, yeah, I mean, I know it seems, but they're all things that are going to come in handy later on. Whether it's the buckets, I mean, the Samurai is also a bucket as well. So, right, we can. Yeah, we didn't lose too much really. In fact, that was very good value. Yeah, we only lost 140 or something like that. So that is fantastic. What we're going to do though is, because I am right about that, or do we just buy? They're a long way away as well. I think we're going to sleep through till tomorrow morning. Because the other thing is, I'm trying to get us away from the August 1 to the normal, yeah, like proper September 1, September, October. I want to get out of this. Yeah. Right, so we sleep through till the morning. Oh, there was one thing I didn't show you all. I thought this was quite amazing. Now, obviously, we can't afford them, but I thought it was. How funny is that you've got three? You've got the Colossus Root Harvester. That's John Deere. The 790 as well. It's a beaut. And also that one. That's a fantastic one too by Holtz. And then yeah, that was new. That wasn't there. So yeah, I thought that would be a cracking harvester. But again, yeah, I just thought I'd show you just the irony of the situation. Right, so we want it would still do 8. No, we'll do 9 because then it's stuck at 9. I do prefer to do 9 from August to September, even though I know we're only going to August 2. We will tease ourselves with the. Oh, that's true. We have got a tick up, haven't we? Or they'll be very tiny. Yeah, 317 property income. It is what it is. It's better than losing, that's all I'm going to say. Right, so then we want to see... absolutely nothing. Oh, perhaps the sales are treated as differently. Because he's still in the month of August. Maybe, it could be. I never thought of that, really. Right, so we want to be looking... What contracts have we got? Oh, we have another baling contract. Oh, we have loads of fertiliser contracts though, loads. Although it's liming is better for this particular one. 9, 60 and 85. 9 is there. 60 is got to be quite close to us. 658, 60 was 60 and 85. They're really spread out. 85 can't be too far away from where we are. It is really. Although not. It is really. I think 9 is the closest. Let's have a look, because it would pay for the fertiliser and it would get us a little bit of profit as well. So 9. Oh, 60 though is worth the jaunt alone. That's, yeah. Do you know? Definitely. So then let's grab this and stick this on. And do we stick? I don't think we need the weight on with that. I'm sure that's going to cope with that kind of weight. as close as you thought. It's a bit odd. It is. It's true. I like this. Have I done that the wrong way? I have. I have completely the wrong way. Well, I have my favourite. Yeah, already. That's amazing. We've still got 6,900. Yeah, nearly 7,000. Let's see if we can do a little better job this time. Yeah, you have to be a lot closer than you think. Ooh. No, that's not forgiving because you're way out. Yeah, I am. I'm not square at all. That looks about right. Really no. Oh, does this have? Oh, this has hoses as well. Ah, the other one only had the PTO. Right, so we'll just see if I'm right, and it does cope with the 1.3 tons as is. It looks good to me. Right, okay, let's go and do. I'm not sure. So it's down the bottom. I'm not sure if we're going to do the entire field. As good as this is, it's still a bit of a stretch for it, really. Do we buy the front box? I'm not sure this could even cope with that. Yeah, the proper one that you can get for the planter. I'm not sure it will actually cope with it. Ooh. So I think we're going to valiantly fight and do this, because this is a good little earner, really. Enough to buy a piece of equipment. There is some land that we can buy, but yeah, I don't think we're going to go into farming. We've not got enough equipment. Really, it's a contractor's life for us until we can really break out a little bit. That doesn't mean to say over the winter we can't look out for equipment. Yeah, that would be nice. But I would like to also, I'd like to prep our yard. I think that's very, very important. Yeah, I would have preferred a cabless one, really. But now then, where? Yeah, keep your eye on where we should be going. Yeah, I can't see a road that way. Now then, there is a road just here. And what are you? So we may in a. Oh, I can't pretend I didn't see that. I can't. I did see it. Yeah. Yeah, these were the mean gold. Wow. That is quite. Now, what are you? I really was seriously trying to look and see what it was. I really, yeah. But then I saw the glint of gold. What are we? Biomass heating plant. I don't think I've ever owned one of those in any of the Let's Plays I've ever played. Right, 60. We're nearly there now. Yeah, I'm going to say to us it's not going to make that much of a difference. Oh, is this another farm? Ah, okay, that's interesting. 240, it's a little less than the other one. Which was that on there. 230, and yet you get far more with this one. Far more. Really? Looking at that? I can't see where I am now. Yeah, that's quite amazing value, that is, really. I mean, it's a million miles away from a possibility for ourselves at this precise moment, but it's, yeah, it's typical, because I was hoping to stay around the yeah, around where we were, but you never know. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I just want to see the little wood to see how far this goes, because again, value of wood as well is another thing. So it goes, it's all of these like little trees as well, which is quite amazing. Yeah, this is quite intriguing. I love the water in this as well, and the silver one was amazing for this. It's very much, yeah, it's obviously the same kind of thing, but it is amazing. So we do get all of this. We've got deers as well, deer. So yeah, this is also ours, which you could make into, you could extend the field that you've got. It's not very good wood. Yeah, it's not really going to make much of a difference to us, but I think it's about to here. It is a little bit further actually. Yeah, well, this is about the full extent of our land if we bought this one. So it's an option I had not considered. I think what I would do though is we would sell the silo, because I know what silo I would be going for. Yeah, having, yeah, on the new farm I found a beautiful silo, and yeah, you know when you fall in love with something, you just got to have it for a few let's plays, and then the newness and the things sort of wear off, and you think, yeah, come on, calm down. But yeah, let's get this done anyway. This probably will be the last one. Yeah, I wanted to get, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's nice to chitter chatter a bit as well. Oh, that's I love the character. It is beautiful. Giants have really pulled out all the stops. It is glorious. Oh, no, I don't think I've seen a golden apple. I think it's just a yellow mark on the... it is. It's just yellow. It's not gold. You start to look for it. That's the trouble. Right, anyway. 36 metre spread. Let's get cracking. Am I going to time? I says no, because I think it's going to be the very last job we do, so we can chat, I think. And then we're going to leave this session. We'll get our money and we'll leave it to be. Well, it'd be nice actually to go through to August 3, because I believe after August 3 it's going to be to September then, so that'd be much better. Yeah, no, we knew it was a big field, but you can see the way that this treats lime is better than any other lime. Now, it's not the same for fertiliser. No, it's good, it's as good as any other, but it's not. This is a super ability of this. Liming is its ace card up its sleeve, definitely. Now, I'm not sure that I'm actually going to be doing that. Oh, no, you went far off. Your instincts were right, though. You weren't quite right. I like that. It proves I'm paying attention. Yes, it is beautiful. It is very, very nice. I think we're right near the edge of the map, aren't we, as well? Yeah, I think there's a little tiny strip in the middle. I'm not sure if we're going to get away with it or not. I think we'll be about right there. Yeah, we are. Yes, I've had plenty of practice at doing this on Saxthorpe when I was doing the first bit of the Let's Play to get us out of debt. We hammered the yeah, it was actually mainly liming contracts. I do love that mod. It is an amazing mod, and it's nice to see there's a few mods now that are coming through that extend. Is it rolling mod? There's a rolling one. I've not got that in yet, but I am considering doing it. But again, you need a roller, so it's usually the main thing that I do forget about to begin with. I do like the Mack Trucker one. The 12.5 metre one is my favourite. We'll allow the little strip. Yeah, because it's not easy to do a little strip. Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's only a little bit. That's not too bad at all. Do you know something? Let's do it. Yeah, because it's not all the way down. If it had been all the way down, I would have like said no, it's too much. But no, there's just a little bit of a splash here. Brilliant. Should be right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I knew I'd miss a little bit. Right. Now that, and again, that was actually, when I say an easy 6,000, I mean it in a way. It is really amazing. It is. Any other liming? There were two, but they were on opposite sides of the map. Let's see if we renew, if we get any more. No, same ones. Do we do the? That's it. 2, 3, 5. They're all close together, but they're all tiny. 27, 40, 41. if anything, the one that would tempt me the most is that one there. If we look at that, because it's a good little learner. Bailing. Where is field 12? Oh, where is field 12? It is. Oh, it's an awful long run though to the animal dealer. It depends. Yeah, let's have a look at the contract. If we're Schmetterlings, you can forget it. Although we could use our front loader now, as we were just talking about, really. It is Schmetterlings. It is, but as we just said, we don't need to use the Schmetterlings. Yeah, we've got a windrower and a beautiful little Valtra, I think. So it's silage, but silage is a good little learner. I think we will do it. Ah. Okay, right, well, we'll go and do as we're told. Right, but this is the end of this session. 18,357. We will grab that contract next session. But all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope that you're going to stick with before that. Yeah, this is going to be the second session, so I'm going to record one more session of this, one more session of the new farmer start, and then I'm going to let you choose which one survives, and I'm going to do a couple of sessions of Saxthorpe and that whilst I get a little bit of feedback on which one you would like to continue, whether we do the new farmer or whether we do the start from scratch, because I can't really run. I could sort of, but I would like to get a bit more traction. I want to give this a fortnight of just Zielonka. I've got enough sessions recorded on Saxthorpe and White Farm to probably, and if I'd have to do one session on that, I think I could get through the next couple of weeks with a reasonable amount of those as well. But I'd like to give Zielonka a really good start to get a goodly way in. So yeah, just need your feedback on which one of these you wish to actually continue. So with no further ado, I am going to say thank you very much for watching, and truly do hope you stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.